France Football have published an interview with Viktor Gyokeres as negotiations continue between Arsenal and Sporting CP over a mega money transfer deal. Arsenal transfer target Viktor Gyokeres has issued praise for Bukayo Saka as the Swedish striker prepares to team up with the England international winger at the Emirates. The Gunners remain locked in talks with Sporting CP over a deal for the 27-year-old centre-forward, which could yet reach £70 million. France Football have now published an extensive interview with Gyokeres, and when asked which players within the current game have impressed him, the ex-Coventry City man dropped Saka and two other Arsenal stars he squared up against in the Champions League last season. Gyokeres said, "Yes, definitely. Especially at English clubs. Midfielders like Bernardo Silva, Matteo Kovacic at Manchester City or Saka at Arsenal are impressive to watch. I've also faced very high-level defenders, like Gabriel and William Saliba. It's a chance to play against those kinds of players." The Sweden international frontman could yet be battling Gabriel and Saliba in Arsenal training within a matter of weeks as negotiations continue over a big money transfer. When asked if he could envisage himself playing in the Premier League, Gyokeres made no secret of the fact he's open to a return to English football, adding, "It's one of the biggest leagues in Europe. I spent several years there without being able to play a single match. So, of course, it's something he'd like to do. It would be great revenge." Gyokeres has never featured in the top flight despite making 8 appearances for Brighton during his short-lived spell on the south coast. But having rattled in an incredible 97 goals in 102 outings for Sporting, he has now charmed Mikel Arteta and has been identified as the man to lead the line for the Spaniard in North London. On Friday, Gyokeres did not show for Sporting training as he bids to force through his dream switch to Arsenal. Sporting are due to depart for the Algarve on Saturday afternoon for a pre-season training camp, but again, Gyokeres will not show. Instead, he's been back home in Sweden with his family awaiting developments, as he's adamant he's now played his last game for the Portuguese champions, having fired them to the double last term. For Gyokeres, there is no way back at Sporting, and he's willing to pull out all the stops to get his impending transfer over the line, even if that means being fined by his current employers. When asked if he could leave Sporting during the interview, which is understood to have taken place in Lisbon in late May, Gyokeres explained, "Maybe. That's football, you never know. I don't think about it. We'll see what happens. If something happens, it will. The most important thing for me is to play for a club that really wants me. Join our new WhatsApp community. Click this link to receive your daily dose of Mirror Football content. We also treat our community members to special offers, promotions, and adverts from us and our partners. If you don't like our community, you can check out any time you like. If you're curious, you can read our privacy notice.